Welcome to Wager Talk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Dave Koken at Dave Koken on Twitter and Adam Trigger at Top Flight SI. Give both of these guys, in addition to at Wager Talk, a follow, and we promise you guys are going to get a ton of really good free information. We're talking Arizona State, and I'm looking at the Wager Talk odds screen. I see a 3.5, a 4, and a 4.5 right now available versus BYU. Total 51. Adam, BYU, they finally sprung an upset over their in-state rival, the Utes, 7-point underdogs. I'm thinking this line looks a little short. I don't think I'm going to rush to the window here with the Sun Devils, but are we giving a little bit of too much love here to BYU?
Kel, I think way too much love to BYU, and if you still have a 3.5 on this game, I will take it right now. I like Arizona State quite a bit here. I think they've been preparing for this BYU game all summer. I watched last week, I had a play on the under that we talked about in the Arizona State UNLV game. And, you know, they didn't show anything in that game, and they really didn't the week before. So I think they've been really saving up everything for this game against BYU. And it's a really tough spot for BYU. They come in off a huge win over Utah. Our friend CT Betts talked me off of Utah last week. He said Charlie Brewer's absolutely cooked. Do not bet on this Utah team. And I'm happy to say I did not. The reason I bring that up is I think that was more of a inept performance by Utah than just an amazing effort by BYU. Now they have the win. They come in here, and it screams letdown spot to me. But really, I just think Arizona's a far better team. I think BYU is going to have a really difficult time running on Arizona. The run defense is very good, and I think there's a coaching advantage. I've never been a fan of Sataki. I like Herm Edwards. Jaden Daniels for Arizona State's a superstar. He can run it and pass it. I think Arizona State is the far superior team, and I think they could run BYU out of their own stadium here.
Dave, do you agree with anything Adam said regarding this game?
I agree with the summation of the spot. They're coming out of an incredibly big game against Utah. Holy War. They won the game in, I would call it a misleading score, because there were a lot of things that Utah did well in the football game. They just didn't capitalize on them. So from that standpoint, BYU got a little bit lucky, and it is a potential letdown spot. Unfortunately, I don't know what to make of Arizona State. I mean, it's easy to say, yeah, they didn't prep much for their first two opponents because they knew they were easy wins. The fact is, they weren't all that good last week against UNLV, particularly early. And UNLV is a pretty bad football team. Arizona State should manhandle UNLV just on the talent differential, and they really didn't. So you can say, well, they didn't prep for the game much. I don't know about that. I wasn't there, so I can't really say. And on my numbers, this is a close football game. I made Arizona State 2.5. So there might have been some early value when you factor in the spot, which does favor the Sun Devils, when the line was 2, but now it's jumped to 4. So the market's already taken a big stance on this one. I wouldn't lay 4 in the football game because I think you're getting much the worst of it in terms of where the line was. And also on my numbers, it's just, it's a close game. So I'll go with the situational lean on Arizona State, but it's certainly not a play I'm going to the window with.
All right, great stuff from Dave and Adam. Make sure you guys head over to our Wager Talk YouTube channel and check out all of our other videos.